Hey you guys, it's Kristen and welcome back to the Gold Project. In today's video, I will be sharing with you my top 10 favorite products from Target. Now this is actually the third video in this series. I have also shared a video on Dollar Tree and Walmart. I will make sure to leave those links in the description below. And I will also be doing a few more of these videos in future months. I'm doing one on Amazon, Hobby Lobby, a second Walmart video, and I want to say there's one or two others that I'm doing after those three. So if there's any store or website that you would like me to do one of these videos on, just make sure to leave that in the comments below. The first one I'm going to talk about is one that I don't have with me on hand, and my local Target is about 30 minutes away, so I didn't have time this week to run over there and pick a package up, so I'm just going to pop up a picture right here, and that would be the Archer Farms trail mixes. Now I discovered these when I was on vacation last June. We were driving to Gulf Shores, which is about 9 hours from where I live, and we made a little stop on the way and went into Target for something. I can't even remember what it was, but I have to eat gluten-free, like you know, so I was going down the snack aisles and I couldn't really find anything, and I was like, oh, trail mixes. So I looked down that aisle and I found one that I could eat. I can't remember exactly what the name of it was. I want to say it had cranberries in it, but it was gluten-free. I looked it up and it was actually really good. And when I got back to my hometown, I tried to get the same type at Walmart but a different brand, and it didn't taste nearly as good. So if you like trail mix, definitely try the Archer Farms trail mixes. They have a almost whole entire aisle of nothing but their trail mixes. My second favorite product from Target is actually in the clothing department. Now, what I have on today is from Target. I made sure to dress in Target pieces today. I have the just green Exhilaration hoodie on, and then I have a plain white short sleeve tee that is Massimo brand. Both of these are in the women's department, and I can't tell you, I know they have white tanks every year, and I know the hoodies they have every year, but I think the colors vary. I want to say this is about 2 or 3 years old. But if I had to choose one item from Target in the clothing department that is my favorite, it would have to be their graphic tees. All of my family members purchase the graphic tees from Target. They have the cutest prints, and I actually have two that I just purchased, and I'm not going to share those today because I'm going to share those in my summer clothing haul. I think I'm going to do that video in May. But I do have a few right here that I want to show you. Probably almost all of my tees, my graphic tees, come from Target. And I not only purchase my tees in the women's department, but I also purchase them in the men's department. And the last two graphic tees that I purchased that I'm going to share with you in May were in the men's department. Okay, in my hand I've got 3 tees that I'm going to share with you today. 2 of them are in the women's department and 1 is in the men's department. The first one I have is this one right here. It says Keep It Classic. I love the Nintendo. It was my favorite out of all the gaming systems, and I've been trying to find the mini console that they sold starting in I think about November, and we still cannot find one. So this is a size large in the women's department. Then I got this one last year. It says Meet Me in Wonderland. I love Alice in Wonderland. It's one of my favorite Disney movies. So I got this. This is also a size large. So usually if I get graphic tees in the women's department, I get a large. And my third one came from the men's department, and I apologize if it looks like a mess because I had to go and dig it out of the dirty clothes because I just wore it in this past week. And that is this one coming from Saved by the Bell. My husband and I purchased these a few years ago, and they're both the men's, like I said. And this is a size medium, but I will tell you that since I've purchased this one, I've purchased several men's graphic tees in a size large because not that I technically need the large, but one, I like my tees to be baggy a little bit. I don't like them to be skin tight. And also because they do shrink a little bit, I've seen in the washing machine. And some of them, they're not all made of the same material, so make sure if you are ordering online that you do take note of that. My husband has many graphic tees from Target, and some of them are one size and some are the other. It just depends on what the fabric percentage is, if it's cotton, polyester, if it's going to shrink. So make sure that you check labels, but most of the ones that I've been purchasing since this one have been a large. Now we're going to get to some planner items. I didn't just lump them all into number 3 and say, hey, number 3 are planner items, because there are a variety of different items that I wanted to share. So number 3 would be the Scotch brand washi tape. And I know that it is not a Target product, but I have found that Target is the best place to purchase the Scotch brand washi tape. These are just 3 of the rolls that I have from that brand. I absolutely love them. They have new ones out every holiday too in the holiday section. They are very good quality, and it's probably some of my favorite washi tape that I own is from this brand. So they have made my favorites list, but I couldn't go on a top 10 Target products favorites video and not mention the Scotch washi tape. So in my local Target, these are located in the school supply section, and they have a wide range. They have a Scotch brand washi tape display with all of it sectioned out. So if you are wanting to start using washi tape, or if you're wanting to try the Scotch brand, I highly recommend going to Target for those items. Number 4, I'm using one of these as a planner storage piece, but I have many in my house, so that is why I'm lumping it into the planner items. Now, this is the Room Essential Y-Weave baskets. They usually come out, I want to say, with new colors and styles every spring, but they all look virtually the same, and this is what it looks like. They come in many different sizes. I want to say this is the small size. Nope, this is actually the medium size. So I want to say they have a small, medium, large, extra large, and I may have an extra small. I can't remember. I have the medium, the small, and the large, and I absolutely love these baskets. I like the way they look. I like the quality, everything about them. This one is being used to store all of my stickers. Oops, they're sliding around. This one is being used to store all of my stickers. I'm in the process of trying to reorganize my planner stickers. This size here holds the Container Store accordion little organizers perfectly. Let me show you. Let me pull one of them out. So I've got 2 of them in here. So this is what they look like. And it is the, I want to say the checkbook size organizers, but they fit perfectly in one of these medium size Y-Weave Room Essentials baskets. And I have used the large size in my bathroom, and some of my drawers have the small size. So if you're looking for these type of baskets or bins, I highly recommend checking out these Room Essential ones from Target. Okay, I cannot make a top 10 favorite Target products list and not include some things from the Target Dollar Spot. So if I had to choose my favorite things from the Dollar Spot, they would be the list pads and the sticky notes. And I'm not sure if you can really see this right now because my lighting is so bright, but hands down, my favorite list pads and sticky notes come from the Target Dollar Spot. And I haven't purchased a lot of sticky notes in a while because I have so many on hand at home. But both of these usually cost $1. The list pads are $1. And then this came in a set of 2. I had a black one as well, and I cut them apart and took them out of the package. So you got 2 for the price of $1 for the sticky notes. But usually anything like this in the Target Dollar Spot, here's another one that I have. Usually anything like this in the Target Dollar Spot is $1, but these go everywhere with me, either inside of my checkbook pouch or inside of my planner pouch, because some of these, the smaller ones, I usually use for my checkbook. If I need to write things down, I will jot a little note down in on my little sticky note. And then these go to make lists of grocery things, to-do lists for the end of a day, if I need a separate one that's not in my planner. So hands down, my favorite sticky notes and list pads come from Target. Number 6, you probably know it was going to make this list in some form or fashion, and I'm lumping them all together. Number 6 would be the Orlikali for Target Cosmetic Bag Collection. This is found in the beauty aisles, in the cosmetic bags, but they make excellent planner bags. I think I want to say I have probably almost every one of them, but the train type of cases. And I love them. I have pulled out the 3 right now that I'm using currently, but I have many that are in my planner station, just waiting to be used or waiting to be used again. So the first one is this one. This one came in a set of 3, and I'm using, this one is the large size, and it's called the 3-piece purse set. These are probably some of my favorite ones because I use the larger one for my checkbook things. So all of the things that go with my checkbook are in here. My register, my calculator, my checkbook registers. I usually have a pen in here. Yes, a pen. And like I said, I have a set of sticky notes in here. So all of these things get saved in here, and then this goes in my work bag. So this, and then this set, this came with this set as well. This one is the medium size that came with the set, and then there's a smaller one that I'm not using currently. But this one is used as my little accessory pouch, and inside of it I have some hand sanitizer. I have some rubber bands. I have some hand cream. And then I have some lip therapy. So any type of things, beauty items or accessories go inside of this. And then the last one I am going to share with you, you should already know because I've talked about it in 2 different videos in the last couple of months. And it is the Orlikali for Target Weekender. I just started using this. I've had this for 3 or 4 years in my planner station and never used it. But I'm telling you, hands down, this is my favorite planner pouch. It is huge. It's $29.99, and they have a blue one right now that I really want. And I'm like, I don't need to purchase it because I already have 2 of them, so that would be a waste of money to get a 3rd. So it has, I'm going to try to open it up. It has this little plastic compartment. Usually I keep my Erin Condren notebook in here, and then I have the little Ulta magazine that I'm keeping up with because there's a day I want to purchase one of those sale items. And the reason why my notebook is not in here right now is because it's actually sitting on this bed, and I've got my little checklist to make sure I go through everything. And then it's got a mesh pocket at the top, which is where my planner stays. And then this little flyaway flap here, I keep pens and little small sticky notes and my Cutter B scissors and highlighters and things. So everything that's planner related goes in this bag, and all I gotta do is grab it by the straps and carry it to and from where I'm going. It goes with me every day to work. It travels with me and everything. I love the Orlikali for Target fabric. It's a coated fabric, so if you're carrying this in the rain, it's not going to get damaged. It just kind of, the rain will slide right off of it and your bag still looks perfectly fine. My 7th favorite Target product is actually something I'm going to pop in some pictures of how I'm using them. I didn't want to pull all the baskets and really you not get an idea of how I'm using them. And those would be the Threshold woven baskets. I want to say I have these in about every room of my home. I have 2 of them on the bottom of my bookcase in my office that's storing camera accessories. I think it has my my label maker in one. Anything that needs to be contained but not seen. Then I have several in my living room that store candles and my Cotton Colors attachments. Then we have one that sits beside the front door, or I guess you'd say the garage door, that we just use as a catch-all. So our keys and our wallet and my daughter's goggles for swim, all of those go in there so that we can easily grab them and go in the mornings. And then I also have them sitting in my bedroom. This is probably the biggest way that we use them. My husband has a large one. Then I have a large one sitting right at the end of our bed, and that is where all of our nice clothes go. Well, really, my husband puts all of his in his. I put all of my jeans and things that need to be washed separately, so it's kind of like a little small hamper for just us. So I have these baskets everywhere. I absolutely love them. The quality is great. Some of them I've had for many years, and they still look brand new. My 8th favorite Target product is actually something I'm going to group together because I didn't want to do this individually, and that would be household items. Anything from lamps to lamp shades. We have those in our bedroom. We've used them in the living room. They're bath accessories. My daughter, before we moved here and before we had our son, her whole bathroom was done with the owls from the Target line. I can't remember the name. I want to say it was called something nature something. She had the lamp, she had the shower curtain, she had all of the cups and the lotion dispenser, and it was just so cute. But when we had our son, we decided that we needed to make our bathroom more gender neutral, so we sold all those items. We actually, at the moment, have a quilt sitting in our bedroom closet that's waiting to be put on our bed. We're going to, at some point, get our bedroom redone. We want new flooring and paint the walls and do a chair rail. So we already have the quilt waiting to be used for that. We've gotten everything from picture frames to pillows, to decorative pillows, to bathroom accessories, to towels. My mom got some hand towels or kitchen towels from Target that are excellent. So I highly recommend the household products from Target. We absolutely love them. The quality and the price, you cannot beat them. My 9th favorite product from Target is in their office section, and it is their decorative file folders. And I want to say every season they come out with different prints, and I'm not sure, the ones I'm fixing to show you have had for a while, but I want to say they come in a set of like 6, 8, or 10. I'm not sure. But these are the ones that I have been using. And I always use these as like branding type of folders because they're so cute. So I want to use them for a good purpose, not just to randomly throw in my purse or my work bag. These two came together. Then I want to say there's a blue one that I have floating around the house. Then I have this one, and I have some others that went with this, and they're also floating around the house somewhere. But if you like decorative type of office accessories, you don't just want the plain cream color file folders, I highly recommend the decorative ones at Target, and they come in a set. So I don't think you can just purchase one. They come in a set of several that match and go together. Last but definitely not least would be their seasonal decorations. Anytime a new holiday rolls around, I always check Target first for their seasonal decorations before I go anywhere else because they have the biggest selection, the best price, and the best quality, I feel like, out there. And most recently, I'll pop up some pictures here of some of the items that I've purchased recently for seasonal decorations. Most recently, probably my favorite items have been their fabric birds. I didn't learn about these until Valentine's Day. They came out with them, I want to say, starting in the fall. They had a Halloween line, a harvest line, a Christmas line that I did not know about until too late. So, starting with Valentine's Day, I started purchasing them. And I'm thinking they might be something that comes out every year. I'm not going to say that they're going to stick with birds. But on the little foot of each one of mine, it has the name of the bird and the date or the year. So they'll have 2017 on the little tag on the foot. So I'm thinking it might be something that they continuously come out with every season. But I've bought everything from canisters to plates to salt and pepper shakers to table linens, all of that from Target. And every time a new holiday comes around, I can't wait to see what Target has came out with. And you guys, that is all for my top 10 favorite products from Target. If there are some favorite products that you like from Target and I did not talk about them today, make sure to leave those in the comments below. I am always looking for new products to try. My next video like this will be over Amazon, and I'm wanting to say I have that scheduled for June. I'm trying to do these every other month, so I want to say June will be my next list. If there are any places that you would like me to share my favorite products from, make sure to leave that in the comments below as well. And if I shop at that store, I'll make sure to do my top 10. I hope you give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope y'all have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.